But for the chief customer officers, my question is, how do you give that feedback loop back? Hey, you gave me this customer. This isn't an ICP.
Yeah, well, the first thing I'm gonna do is, listen, anybody who's listening to this, your customer success leadership team should be part of the design process. So if you're designing your ICP without them, I think we've got a big problem. And so that's where I'm gonna advise you to go start. So if you've not been part of the design of your ICP, go force your way into that conversation because you need to be getting ahead of it. So that's the first thing I'm going to advocate for. Now, with regards to, how do we navigate this or what influence do we have over it? Obviously, we inherit customers. We can't always control who buys our products, but we can always control what the relationship looks like and what outcomes we can help drive with them. So for us, obviously, ICP is super important because it helps us align our products to the outcomes. One of the cool things that I did design is something I called a success probability score. So what this allows us to do is understand at what rate and velocity and the success of each of our customers. So we actually have a score that allows us to say, as customers come in on a scale of 1 to 100, 100 being that they can be the most successful with our product at the fastest rate. Now, the lower the score, and I believe that everybody can be successful to some extent, but the lower the score, obviously the longer it's going to take us, right? Because they're not exactly aligned. And so we use these types of tools and mechanisms to align with the ICP to see where do we get it right, where do we get it wrong? And then we're sharing that feedback with our sales and marketing team so they can get a better understanding of what ideal customers actually look like. And oftentimes the criteria that we're looking at is a bit different than what they are.
I love it. You know what? This is a $1 million nugget that our audience should take.